Okay, are we locked in? Like a prisoner, I think we are. All good, all good. Now, do we have a show? Well, do I have a show for you today? As a lot of you may know, who's in the chat already, Kill Switch, obviously. Bit of a mad name, Schlongbong. Schlongbong. It's a bit of a mad one, can't lie. Ryan's Kicks, what's good, bro? Yeah, bit of a mad show today. Bit of a life update, bit of a channel update as well. Bit of a, I guess, review of the year with sneakers, with cops, with regrets, I guess, all the rest of it. Obviously, the Broski, the partner in crime, has, I believe anyway, from what I have remember him saying, he's on the way to Miami as we speak to get a nice golden tan. Do you know what I mean? To have a little mosey around the sneaker shops, enjoy time with family, whilst we're out here freezing our little macadamians off. But yeah, he deserves it, man. He does. He works hard. Do you know what I mean? So you have to play hard. But if I keep looking here, by the way, I'm just keeping the eye on the United score, and they're losing 2-0. Newcastle's actually winning. So yeah. But yeah, regardless, solo stream today, and we are going to get into it. The whole I quit thing, it's not clickbait, but it is at the same time, just because I wanted to update you guys on where I'm heading as a content creator with the channel and everything else. But I was going to do a separate video all about it. I thought though, let's just do it on a live stream, you know, so you guys can give me some feedback and just see where we go from there. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's just catch up with the chat. Homer, what is good, brother? Let me use the pad actually, because I know this this mouse does click a lot, which does get annoying. Yeah, Homer, what's good, bro? This works. Does it work? Oh, there we go. Yes, Benz, what's up, bruh? Kane, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. But yeah, man, what's everyone been up to? How was Christmas? Did you get all the gifts you wanted? Did you get those Lynx Africa gift sets that we all dread as a man, especially? Yeah, what sneakers did you get, if you got any? Unfortunately, didn't get any presents, but we got quite a bit of what we wanted throughout the year anyway, you know, because I don't celebrate it as a Muslim, so I don't really do all that. No. I quit match. It's more of a WrestleMania type year next year, but we are going to get into it in just a couple seconds. Do you know what? Got quite a few people in here already. Smash a like button on the video. Support your boy. Yeah, I quit, bruh. I do. Now, as a lot of you may know, as a lot of you sneakerheads may know, who's been watching, you know, sneaker YouTubers throughout the years, the highs, the lows, you know, people come in, people go in, people still, you know, smashing it. And I started off taking YouTube seriously in like 2018, I want to say 2019, a year before COVID. Now, I've been doing YouTube for like over 10 years at this point. I did like fitness videos, you know, pranks, chili challenges, the lot, vlogs, travel vlogs, everything. Yeah. And I stumbled upon the whole sneaker content by accident. It was just, I knew I wanted to do something with reviews and unboxings and stuff, because at that time when I was rebranding, doing different things, trying out different content, my most watched videos was 2 unboxings or reviews. It was a what do you call it, the elevation mask. Now this was like all the rage back then. I'll show you guys a picture if they're still going. It was like a mask to simulate yeah, let me just show you quickly. It was a mask to basically imitate high altitude. Yeah, so if you guys have trained or done physical exercise, you might know the higher you train in terms of where you are, the better it is for your breathing. So anyway, long story short, these things are meant to help you improve your breathing, your cardio and everything else. It's a bit of a gimmick because the science doesn't really back it up. But there was a film with Jake Gyllenhaal where he played a boxer. This might get very waffly, so, you know, bear with me. And yeah, he featured one of the elevation masks. So I reviewed it, got all the Benzema comments and everything else, got about 40,000 views, which was crazy. For me, still is to this day, don't get me wrong. But at that time, I had a couple hundred subscribers. Like, it was nuts. I think I had about 300 subscribers. So yeah, after that, I knew what I wanted to do, just do reviews because people search for reviews and stuff like that. Didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do reviews. So yeah, long story short, I ordered a couple pairs of sneakers, actually. I can't remember which one I did first. It might have been the Air Max 720 or the Air Force One Flyknit 2.0. No. Sorry. It was the Zoom 2K. And I don't know if you guys remember that sneaker. It was like I don't know what it was. It was like a hybrid basketball sneaker, but a low top. So it was basically these. My review might even come up actually, because nope, not that important. But yeah, it's basically these, the Nike Zoom 2K. Now, for those who know, this was my first review. I think I've still got them somewhere, or I donated them. I can't remember. But I bought two pairs. I bought a black pair and a red and white. And yeah, I just put them on YouTube, and it got like a couple thousand views within like a couple months. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, there's a market for this and whatever. And in the UK, no one was really doing it. You know, no one was really doing sneaker content. It was obviously all US. I know all the OGs were still at it back then, like Seth Fowler, Nightwing, Wear Testers, sorry. And yeah, a couple other people were emerging. Tony D2 Wild, all these OGs were still at it back then as well. And I thought, do you know what? There's no one in the UK that's really doing sneaker content. I believe apart from Soul Supplier, which they're still like amazing. Like they're probably the best I've seen in terms of sneaker content, but at the same time, affiliate marketing. Like they do it very well. So yeah, I thought, let me break into it. Obviously started up doing it here and there, weren't really too involved because of life, you know, like, so I just did it here and there. Whatever shoes I started to get in, I just reviewed. And then, yeah, a lot of life changes, moving places, and obviously COVID happening. Let's just take a quick, okay. Yeah. Chat's popping, just double checking. Yeah. Then obviously took a little break here and there with life, moving again. I moved a lot during COVID. I think I moved like 3 times around COVID times. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was homeless for a couple months and I was still doing videos. Like, I was staying at a friend's house, doing videos in their house, which was like very cheeky. And yeah, like lost my job in that time. But luckily, and I'm skipping a lot because it's a lot of waffle, I had YouTube, you know, that kept me grounded. That gave me something to look forward to, building a community even back then with, I think, around few thousand subscribers, nothing crazy. Around that time, I think I hit about 10K during COVID, 2020, 2021. And yeah, it just kept growing and growing. But as you know, let's fast forward now. Let's speed it up. 2025, coming into it anyway, or I'd say 2024, big decline in terms of sneaker content. A lot of creators are sort of tapping out and they're just moving on with their life. They're going back to full-time work or even just doing different content in general. Or just switching it all up, you know. For me, I've always kept going, and 2024 was a very slow year because it was a transitional year, moving out of London, new addition to the family, you know, mini Broski and that. So yeah, a lot of you may know, a lot of you may not know, but it was a very slow year. Like, I had to sort of do what I could with what I could. And it was only half the year where I could really just bang out content, start up live streams, which I've always wanted to do. And yeah, been working throughout the year since January with Royal Mail. Obviously, that's why I haven't done no top 10s, and I love a top 10. That video is coming out either tomorrow or Wednesday, New Year's Day. Very weird, I know, but that's the reason I haven't been able to do as much videos, because work's been so crazy. But I am quitting, bruh. I am done. I'm done. I handed in my notice at work. Yes, we did it, bruh. We're going full time with content. Now, I know This is probably the worst possible time, with sneaker content being at an all-time low, with, you know, new addition to the family again, and financially not the best time to do it. But in my head, I'm like, do you know what, bro? If you're doing this well, thank God, you know, thank God, part-time, and, you know, just not half-heartedly doing it, but that's all I'm able to do because of timings, work, you know, other stuff and stuff. If I can do it full-time and do it properly and plan it out and do it the way I want to, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could build something over here even better. Now, obviously, where I'm at is amazing. Like, I would never in my dreams, when I first started doing sneaker content, think I'd be where I'm at within, I don't know, was it 5 years? Yeah, about 5 years in terms of sneaker content. So I'm just thinking, man, let me just give it a go the next few months at least and see where it takes me. I'm also doing a tech channel, which I'm building it up very slowly just because I don't want to overcommit to it, burn myself out with the main channel as well. Let me turn this stream off. I don't know why that's there. And yeah, I want to build that brand up slowly. It's more of a tech setups, camera stuff, all that obviously you guys know. But yeah, we're approaching 100 subscribers, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things in terms of this channel. But from what I want out of that channel, that's very much long term. The same as this, you know, I want to be sort of coinciding sneakers on one side, tech and everything else on that side, and sort of blend the two eventually somehow, I don't know, with different brands. Golly, it's hot in here. Oh, turn off the heater. So yeah, long-term plans. I'm really trying to smash out short form content with this channel as well, because, bro, I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to catch up with the chat, yeah, very shortly, but I just need to, whilst I'm in the flow of things, not in an arrogant way at all. Like, I'm so humble, as a lot of you may know, and that sounds weird saying that personally. Like, I hate when I say I'm so humble, but I see so many people, and then this is not in a salty way or a jealous way, believe me, because whoever gets them opportunities deserves it. Right place, right time. Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know, all the rest of it. But I'm just like, bro, I'm out here, you know, like, and I need to take accountability to get me back in that spot where I was like one of the first to do it, one of the best to do it at the time. My old content was shocking just because I didn't have a clue about a lot of equipment. I weren't really myself on camera, all the rest of it. And then obviously, you know, Sneakonomics came in, for example, Elliot Page. They deserve everything. Like, they are amazing at what they do. You know, best sneaker YouTubers in the world, not just the UK. So yeah, like, I feel like I fell down in the pecking order, and obviously I'm not trying to imitate them at all. They do everything spot on. Elliot Page with his early reviews, amazing short form content, reviews as well. Sneakonomics, no one Sneakonomics, bro. Like, he's got the banter, like his skits. Honestly, he needs his own show. Like, he's amazing. For me though, I'm trying to do something different. Now, it's on purpose because I'm not trying to imitate anyone. I don't really see people as passionate about Air Max sneakers as me. And that's probably a bit of a downfall because it's very niche. Like, a lot of people are into hype, let's be honest, like Jordans, Travis's, all the rest of it. Obviously, live streams as well. It does take a lot of time. And Hass, bro, I couldn't think of a better person to do this with. And yeah, like, don't get me wrong. There's times where we're both like, oh, bro, today, shall we do it today? But then in the end, it turns out to be one of the best streams we've done. So, you know, as a lot of you will know, content, if you've tried it out yourself, you know, it's consistency, it's standing out amongst the crowd, it's doing something you love, but at the same time, trying to do something that people want to tune into. Because anyone can do reviews, bro. Like, anyone can do sneaker content, tech, whatever. But if there's something that's not unique to you or what you're offering, why would people tune into you that they can't get probably, you know, a few months earlier from Elliot Page, for example? Or like, you know, like, there has to be something to you that people want to tune into. So yeah, I've really tried to long-term put this channel in a position where I can obviously, thank God, do it full time. but at the same time, do the content I want to do. Like, I don't want to be doing Jordans all the time. Like, as much as I love Jordans, and I do, but bro, like, this channel really took off with Air Maxes. Like, my first video to pop off was an Air Max 200 video. And yes, it's always going to be ups and downs with sneaker content and what people are into. People like Asics and New Balance and Sauconys now. And I might dabble, don't get me wrong, but from what I want to do, and it might take me way longer than other people down the road or whatever, but this is what I'm sticking to, like tried and true. And yeah, that's basically it, you know. I've seen a lot of people get opportunities where I'm like, realistically, the content's not as good as mine. Like, no shots fired, I'm just saying, and it, like, you know what I mean? But it's because I haven't put in the work or been able to put in the work because of other things in life, you know. And sometimes you can't help it, but this is the year, or 2025 is the year where I'm holding myself accountable and being like, look, if you don't throw your all into it now, you're never going to. And who knows, maybe a few months down the line, might need to get another job or do something else again. But I know, as far as I am planning, this is it. Like, this is all I'm working towards, all I'm planning to do. And I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do it more smart and just give the people give you guys what you want. Do you know what I mean? Whether it is live streams, we're going to continue, don't get me wrong, but we're going to keep evolving the content. We're going to keep doing things differently. You know, I want to involve different concepts. Like, even the live stream, we're going to do like a retro segment where people talk about nostalgia and different topics with retros, and what you guys were into as a kid, for example, whether it is sneakers, whether it is games, Game Boys, you know, like things like that. Just keep people tuning in. And I feel like every week we get more people tuning in, and every like stream, even if you're not watching it live, you guys are tuning in. Like, over 1,000 people like watches the videos after obviously they go live and stuff. So yeah, man, it's something my heart has always been like, bro, if you need to just try, like, just go for it. Do you know what I mean? I've seen so many people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers just stop and fall off. And I get it. Like, I get both sides, but I'm like, the more people who are falling off, the more people need to be making more content, because there's going to be a time where there'll only be like a handful of good sneaker YouTubers or content creators. Not saying I'll definitely be there, but you have to be there to capitalize on a lot of people's dropouts, kind of thing, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I haven't quit YouTube. I've handed in my notice. I'm done with Royal Mail. It's about time I did this, man. And I should have done this ages ago, but the whole transitional year from last year set me back. But we had to just, you know, steady the ship, as I've said it before. Now, we are going to catch up on the chat, because I know a lot of you must have a lot to say. So, yeah, we've got a lot of people in the chat. James, what's up, man? Seamus, again, welcome. Kill Switch, bro. We had a good Christmas, man. A lot of food, bro, as you can tell. Do you know what I'm saying? Finn, what's happening? We will catch up on all the questions. Yeah, New Year's, bro. Can't really do much with little Broski, you know, but we're gonna enjoy it in our own way. But yeah, let me know, guys. Like, what did you get for Christmas? If it was anything sneaker related, man, because I see a lot of people's pictures on Instagram that I was happy. Like, I see a few Travis Scotts. I was like, whoa, okay, that was a good present. Just sort of like, like the Velvet Browns, I see, I think Ash copped those. But yeah, let's catch up on the chat, man. It feels weird not waffling to Haas constantly, you know? James COD, bro. I've been playing that a lot, and it is stress, bro. It is stress. But yeah, man. Thanks, Seamus, bro. Thank you. Sneaker of the year. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk, man. We're gonna talk about the Sunders, because I didn't even go for him, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm tapped out for the year. But very cool shoe. Very cool shoe, man. James, thank you, bro. D got juice. That sounds mad saying it out loud. Content creating takes a lot more. I stopped my channel and did strictly. Do you know what, bro? I'm like the opposite because I love long form content. Like I love the live streams, podcasts, reviews as well. By the way, what I'm planning to do is shift all the live streams and even reviews and podcasts, whatever, onto podcasts. So Spotify, Apple Music, because I know a lot of people like myself, when they're at work, they want to listen to things rather than watch things. So I think whoever misses out on the live streams live, they can just catch up on Spotify and everything else. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. Instagram, that's another way I've fallen behind because I'm like, short form content, I can't be bothered. But then, yeah, that's what really propelled a lot of people's accounts because they were banging out short form content as opposed to long form. Obviously, the TikTok era is in full effect, but slowly, people are sort of falling back into the long form videos and stuff. So it's cool, man. I need to definitely dabble in both for sure. But yeah, man, thank you guys. Ryan, thank you, bro. Keep smashing it as well, man. Your content, honestly, I love it as well, man. Yeah, we're definitely going for it, bro. You got juice. Big up the US, man. Big up US. Exciting times. Yeah, man. God willing, you know what I mean? Inshallah, which is God willing for everyone else. I don't know. Sneakers and tech. Nike mags. Can you imagine? James, you know, I respect you the most. It's because you do your own thing and not just hype. Yeah, I know, man. But I need to find a balance, bro, because as much as people do love Air Max and, you know, all the niche Nike stuff, I need to dabble. You know, I need to find that sweet spot of a bit of hype, a bit of niche, a bit of other stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, MKG, happy I found your channel through Air Max 95 stash video. Welcome, man. Welcome. Most channels focus on Jordans and I'm in more of the Air Maxes, into the Air Maxes. Yeah. Lovely. We love an Air Max over here. Jamie, consistency is key. 100%, man. Kane, you are your own brand, bro. Can't let sneakers box you in. Exactly. That's why initially, the channel was called it is The Life of a Broski. So it was never like Broski sneakers or this person's sneakers or, you know, for example, Sneakonomics, and other people have sneakers in the name, but I never wanted to fall into that. It's just YouTube is a weird place because, as a lot of you may know, may not know, the algorithm, you know, that buzzword, the algorithm, will only bring viewers to your channel for certain things. Like, obviously, YouTube's not going to come to me for cooking videos because I don't cook on YouTube and in real life, to be fair. I mean, I burn toast, so that says it all. But yeah, so you need to kind of be known for a certain style of video, a certain topic, a certain sort of way of content, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like what's hurt me in the past, I've tried to do everything on this channel and it's kind of been like, my sneaker reviews aren't getting as many views now. What's going on? But it's only because I've done like headphone videos and stuff like that. So I have to branch out slowly. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, do what you love. Winners Club. Is that that's a DiCaprio, isn't it? In Wolf of Wall Street. What a sick film. I watched that in the cinema. James is saying he's here for the Nike Air Max. Lovely. Don't panic, RS. There's only so many Jordan reviews one person can see. No one really does Air Maxes like you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, there's a very select few. And if you've noticed, broskis, even some of the hype channels are getting in the Air Max reviews now. Like, there's no Yeezys to review anymore. Like, Jordans are dying out slowly, or majority of the time anyway, unless it's a hype or a new collab or a new colorway that's really hype. So you see like bigger channels now doing the Air Max 95 stash, for example, or the Unearthed, or, you know, Amamanier 95s. It's like, bro, where were you guys with all the other Air Maxes and stuff like that? So, yeah, just a bit of an observation, man. Danny G, oh yeah, bruv, the stash pack is mad. You get me. I do get you, bro. And I'm very tempted about the Air Force One stash, which we are going to touch on. Kill Switch, good, man. Winners Club, link up soon, broski. Yeah, man, we need to do, whoever's like UK based, or if you're in the UK or traveling, whatever, we need to do something at an event, or, you know, create something of our own, man. Like Hass was mentioning, I don't know, I don't even know if he said this publicly, but he was mentioning, I believe he did. But if not, Hass, and the secret's out, my bad, bro. But basically, he wanted to create a thing where, no, he did say this. He wanted to create a thing where he's got obviously a coffee shop and a food shop. He wanted to do things like link ups at his coffee shop where people can sell shoes, link up, talk, and stuff like that. So yeah, man, we definitely need to do something. Darren Smith, have you ever tried to get interviews with some of the masters of air? Steve Ryder, ECC. Not really. Like, I don't really like talking to people online as much as I should. It sounds so weird, but for me, it's very awkward to talk to someone you don't really know online. Like, I've done a few podcasts online, and live streams, obviously, but if it's not in person, it's very hard to get that chemistry. And, you know, I feel like I haven't mastered that yet, but we're getting better, is all I'm saying. So yeah, I definitely want to get more people on the channel and more, I guess, interviews / podcasts where I ask the right people the right questions, you know, whether it is about sneakers or actual content creation, man. I want to talk to more content creators about creating content, you know, because I mean, there's a lot of people that can learn from it, myself especially. So yeah, that's a good thought, Darren, bro. Need to definitely hit up some people eventually, man. Eventually. Ryan, you deserve it, bro. Glad you're following your heart. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. It's been a long time in the making. Do you know what I mean? MKG. I've got the Air Zoom Spiridons and the 95 stash. How are those Spiridons, bro? Because I haven't even looked at them, but they are becoming a bit more popular in terms of what people are liking, like within the last month or so, because they were sitting. I don't know if they are still now. Seamus, I've got a bigger waistline for Christmas and a smaller bank balance, bro. I'm with you, bro. I am with you. Trust me. Yo, bro. Aston, sorry. Yo, bro. Just got some new 95s. Just wondering what the best products are to keep them fresh. Much love, bro. You know what? 1 second. So I've worked with these lot before, but Rejuvenator are probably like market leading, I'd say. This is, what is this actually? This is a water and stain repellent. So even if you don't go with Rejuvenator, just get something like this. That obviously you spray every time, or just before every time you wear them out. It helps, bro. Like, it really does help. Especially with suede sneakers or nubuck, I spray at least once a week if I'm going to wear them. Now, UK is, bro, what I've said it thousands of times in terms of weather. Wherever you're from, if it's wet, rainy, dirty, whatever, you need something like this, you know, couple of quid, you know what, maybe £8-10 for a good one like this, but that's going to preserve your sneakers. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely grab something like that. Homer, thank you, bro. Thank you. Kane, what's happening? Kids of immigrants, Sundays are dope, but who said this? Sneaker of the year. No, that's nuts. To be fair, I've seen that sort of floating around a little bit. And yeah, I don't even think the people who are saying it believe it. Adidas is niche. Yeah, they can stay niche, bro. Because I'm not, not even, yeah, no. Seamus, Sports Direct, have the fear of God. Yeah, bro, imagine this. So up north, there's a place called Altrincham. I think it's still Manchester. I believe it is. So basically, they've got JD there. They've got Homebase. They've got TK Maxx. You know, all the good stuff. Sports Direct. So I was like, look, let's just go in. Maybe I'll just get a couple t-shirts. But I never got nothing anyway. Can't be bothered. So I'm looking, and then I see Fear of God Essentials. I stopped. I said to my wife, bro, what the? She goes, what's that? And I was like, this stuff, yeah, was just like, it was reselling at crazy times, crazy money at one point. But obviously took a picture, I shared it on Instagram. And then I checked the prices and I was like, wow, they're still retail, like £125 for a pair of joggers, like these, for example. And I was like, nah, they're tripping. Like, if they're in Sports Direct, give us Sports Direct prices. That's the only way you're going to sell stuff in there. Like Yeezys, for example, are in Sports Direct. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. How would you rate, truth only, how would you rate the 95 Stash 2.0? Bro, I can't lie to you. It was very close to being sneaker of the year for me. Now, the Unearthed has grabbed that top spot, but if the 95 Stash came out earlier, maybe a few months earlier, a couple months earlier, yeah, I think that would have crept in at number one, because the thing is, I didn't want to give it the top spot. I think, where did it come in my list? I think second eventually. I think it was second or third. I think it was second. It was just like, okay, they've just come out. I'm so happy to have them, you know, piece of history. Down the line, it's going to be a grail for sure. Obviously, the first blue pack in 2006 and everything else. Market was great. Stash has shared my post a couple times, replied to DMs, whatever. But it's just, that shoe encapsulates what an Air Max 95 means if it's done right. Shots fired to Central C, by the way. This is what I'm saying. Now, I know we might look back and be like, oh, Central C 95s, for example, was amazing. Why didn't I go for them? Oh my God, like all this stuff. But bro, look at the 95 Stash, for example, and look at the Central C 95s. It's night and day in terms of what a collaboration should be. The panels, the color, the eye-catching vibe to it. Central C's, if you put them on a shelf in JD, bro, no one's really going to bat an eyelid. Do you know what I mean? I know I keep taking shots at Central, bro, but it's not that deep. I'm just saying, I'm talking to myself here. I'm just saying what a collab should be versus what it shouldn't. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, to answer your question, it's a 9.5 out of 10. Only because I've noticed on my pair, there's a bit of a weird panel on the right shoe. Like, I can't explain it. Imagine the shoes like this, like a normal Air Max 95, but I feel like some of the panel was off a bit. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I've noticed. And obviously the sizing was a bit tight too, which takes it away because I have to squeeze into it a little bit. Anyway, moving on. James, funny how these other channels are picking up 95s. Yeah. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's mad. Will, what's happening, bro? Stringer, good luck with your move. Also try different products and brands. Being full-time, you are able to grow. Happy New Year, mate. Thanks for the vids. Yeah, no, definitely, man. As much as I love Nike and Air Maxes and want to niche down, like double down, I definitely have to find a sweet spot of trying out different things, but still keeping it what I believe people are coming to my channel for. Do you know what I mean? Because there was a time, bro, where I tried out a lot of New Balance and it did my channel very well. Like my most watched short video or shorts video on YouTube is a pair of New Balance 550s. Now that's got over like, maybe a couple 100,000 views. And I don't do I don't consistently do short form content. So yeah, even the New Balance 550, the all white pair, that's got over 100,000 views, man. And yeah, to some people, that's not a lot. To me, that's a lot, bro. So yeah, also, Ashton's asking, also, do I need some crease protectors for my 95s or are they all good? Nah, bro. Do you know what? All I'd say to you is don't put them in when you're wearing them, like a crease protector or whatever. Use a shoe tree. Excuse me. Sorry, man. I just ate dinner. Use a shoe tree to keep the shape, make it more streamlined and stuff like that. That will help your shoes tremendously. Just when you're not wearing them, if you want to put them on your shelf, back in the box near your door, just put a shoe tree in it or stuff it with some tissue. Keep that toe box nice and streamlined, Danny G, what's up, bro? Broski, you ever get to that point where your taste in sneakers changes and you get more selective with releases? Bro, every year, man. Every year, every 6 months, because I find with myself, and a lot of you will relate, but like year on year, obviously brands, they do things differently, Now is the time of the MX95, the past year, going into 2025, it's going to be the same, celebrating its 30th anniversary. The Air Max 95 is having the best time of its life that I can remember since I've been collecting anyway. Obviously, Jordan 1s had a massive moment during COVID, Dunks. Slowly, New Balance crept in there. Asics now are having a great year. And your taste always kind of changes based on the market and what you're seeing from content creators and what you're seeing from brands and their marketing, you know, on the sneakers app where they do their stories and storytelling and stuff like that. So yeah, it always does change, but I feel like I'm sort of in the middle with loving Air Max sneakers to death versus having all the Jordans I couldn't get as a kid, because my first Jordan as a teenager was the Jordan 4. And yeah, obviously what I'm trying to do now with my collection, for example, is try and get most of the OG colorways that I can. Obviously some fire collabs in there, here and there, but it's mostly Air Maxes. Like that's 90%, well, maybe 80% of my collection is Air Max sneakers, but that can always change too. Like I've always been into Air Max 90s more. Then it moved to like Air Max 1s. Now it's Air Max 95s, you know? So don't be afraid of change, like embrace it, because you're not always going to like the same food. You're not always going to like the same music. You're not always going to like the way you dress. You're going to want to change it up, you know, in terms of fashion. Like, for example, how many of us were into skinny jeans? Like, I don't even want to think about my sausage legs in skinny jeans right now, bro. I look like a muffin top with the love handle. Anyway, that's for another time. But yeah, obviously fashion changes. You're wearing more baggier stuff now, more comfy stuff. And then it will eventually go back into skinny stuff, you know? So yeah, don't be afraid of change, bro. Just, even with being more selective, just going to that point, bro, sneakers nowadays, they're not cheap, man. And the more selective we are, the more love we're going to show to our sneakers, you know, because we're actually going to spend the money we only want to on the sneakers we actually wear and love. And bro, this weekend alone, my mate came up from London to see me, him and his family. I sold the Air Max 1 86 Big Bubble Royal Volts and the military blue 4s. Now, I didn't go out of my way to sell them. Yes, I'm going to be listing a few sneakers, so keep posted on that. But he was like, bro, are you selling these? Are you selling these? I was like, oh, I'm not, you know, but what's your offer kind of thing? So I say that to say, with those shoes, I haven't worn them yet. And I'm trying to get rid of shoes I know I'm not going to wear as much. Obviously, with content, need to recycle, whatever. But anyway, man, that's pretty much it. Darren, some interesting ideas for long form or stream would be having someone teaching us Air Max heads how to soul swap, or a discussion on good donor pairs for our old classics. You know what? It's funny you say that, because I can't remember what shoe I saw. It might have been the OG stash where someone soul swapped it. And I was like, wow, man, like I wish I could do that. Or I wish I could see a proper good video on that, because maybe I just haven't searched it. But I don't know if there's any content out there in terms of soul swapping or restoration. Maybe I'm just, like I said, not looking hard enough. But yeah, man, it's definitely something I would look to talk to someone about who's into that sort of stuff. MKG, I would say the Spiridons are comfortable but a little tight on the toes. Oh, fair enough. Should have went with my Air Max size of 10 US. Fair enough, man. So what would you say, half a size up then for those, or what? Mr. Fomer Simpson said his sneaker of the year is Kids of Immigrant. Oh, do you know what, bro? As much as I love that geezer, yeah, fellow beard bro, but this is kind of where I'm at with recency bias. Like, you're telling me the Bread Jordan 4 is better than that sneaker. You're telling me the Stash 95 is not better than that sneaker. Yeah. But do you know what? Fair play, man. Respect, because it's all subjective, you know? As long as you're not like, this is the only sneaker of the year because of this. Enough, like Complex said, AE1's a sneaker of the year, bro. Let that sink in. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, as much as I'm all for, you know, it's all subjective, have your own sneaker of the year. And that's obviously what's right, bro, sometimes, yeah, you're going to look back and be like, that was a horrible take. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, James, I got the black Corteiz Huaraches in, and they're sick. The hair's short as well. Yeah, I see that on your Instagram, bro. I don't know, man. Like, to be fair, they look better now. Like, the more I've seen them with people having them in hand and on foot than they did with just pictures and stuff, you know. But not for me. Like, I can't like flip flop, you know. But it's not a shoe that I don't like. It's just not a shoe for me. Do you get what I'm saying? And if I had the light bone as well, I think you got all three, bro. I think, or just two, isn't it? I think you got the light bone and the black. But if I had the light bone as well, I would have just got the black, just the, you know what I mean? Just complete the pack. Mike Ashley bought LV. He sell the brand next to Slash Ninja socks, man. Bro, Sports Direct is a funny place, man. You would never think during like COVID, peak time of fear of God and everything, you would never think fear of God and Yeezys, even Air Max 95s, for example, Air Max 95s are in Sports Direct. Apparently Off-White's in there as well. I'm just like crazy, man. Yeah. Okay, so you ordered the Gully Grey, James. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Nalan? That sounds like a very Turkish name, Nalan. Yeah. Thinking of getting the Vomero Winterized, would you recommend or think I should wait? Are you talking of the Roams, yeah? I'm guessing, the Vomero Roams. Do you know what? It's a shame for me because the sizing was very off on my foot. Now, I went true to size, and for some reason, bro, it just was weird. Like, the toes were pinching. So if you are going to get them, and I think they're a great winter shoe, I would say go half a size up, you know, to what you're used to. But I do also think there's better sneakers out there for the winter, like the Sunder Gore-Tex, the Salomon XT6 Gore-Tex. That's such a banger. I'm very close to pulling the trigger on that sneaker, the Gore-Tex XT6, because I've had the XT6 before. But I think, yeah, I don't know why I sent them back or I got rid of them. I can't remember, but I'm very close to getting them back in again. Pabs, Nike's fell off. I still caught, but it's dead out here. Bro, man, do you know what? I feel like you're not looking at it the right way. Nike have always been doing what they're doing. It's just the market's changed, bro. Like, what everyone's trying to, no one's, how can I say it? Like, not everyone, I should say, is focused on shoes. Like, and that's fine. It's just going back to how it was pre-COVID and pre-reselling and stuff. So everything Nike's making now isn't selling like it was before. A lot of other brands are doing things right, and they're creating shoes that people can actually afford, let's be honest, because, bro, Jordans are expensive, 200 at least, 190, 180. Air Max 95s are creeping up, TNs are creeping up. I feel like 90s and Air Max 1s are the only like were the best affordable sort of sneakers, if they're not on sale, obviously, the other ones. And yeah, like shoes from Asics, New Balance, they're a lot cheaper and they're starting to look good. They've got great collabs, great colorways, comfort too. I mean, no one really wants to walk around for hours on end in Jordans. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, went out yesterday, wore my Jordan 1 Spider-Man, the Across the Spider-Verse, the second pair. I was like, bro, I didn't even walk around for too long. I think I was out for 3 hours and then driving as well. My ankles, bro, I'm just like, damn, son. But yeah, I don't think Nike's fell off. I just think the market has changed. And I feel like next year it's going to change again because what Nike are going to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Other brands are probably going to do things great too and change it up too, whatever. But no brand can touch Nike in terms of nostalgia, in terms of like OG silhouettes and colorways, in terms of hype. Like, no one can chat to Nike. Like, and I'm a Nike fanboy. I'm gonna ride for them. Obviously, I am. But at the same time, I get what you're saying. But I don't think Nike's fell off. I think they're just doing what they're doing. It's just the market's changed. And yeah, man, people want different things. People want cheaper things, and people want to try different things. You know, it's not all about sneakers no more, or just sneakers. It's more about streetwear and get ready with me and all this TikTok malarkey. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I get it though. I get it, Pabs, bro. Trust me, I do. Earth Son, wishing you and your family all the best. You got this, broski. 100K soon. Stay blessed. Thank you, bro. God willing, man. God willing. We all got this. You guys are a part of it as much as I am. Trust me. Without you, there'd be no me in terms of, you know, content creation. Goblin, I just wish Nike shoes were more comfortable. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. They win on looks, but I would rather wear the Ultra Boost every time for comfort. Yeah, bro. If you know what, with shoes, yeah, say I know I'm going out for hours on end or all day, bro, you know how it is. You have to be very careful to dish out sneakers you know you're going to get on well with, not just to look good. So, yeah, for me, thankfully for me, I feel like I'm one of the only ones that find Air Max 95s comfortable. I don't know, like a lot of people don't talk about 95s being comfortable. But yeah, man, I feel like you have to wear shoes that suit you in terms of comfort and obviously looks and stuff. But on the other hand, there's also insoles you can buy for Jordans, for example, Jordan 1s, maybe 3s and 4s to make them more comfortable. So there's that, man. Danny G, bro, I F with that answer. I'm so sick of the sneaker of the year list. It's like everyone just follows the leader and picks the same stuff based on what the masses are saying, our sneaker of the year. Yeah, bro. And you know what? If you guys haven't already, go over to Prozek, PROZECK, sorry. Go over to his YouTube. And me, Sneaker Jossie, and Prozek, we did like a combined sneaker top 10 of the year. And how we did it was so sick. He did like a chart or a table where we put our own top 10s in, and then he organizing it based on where we put them as a collective. So he did something very different, which I found really cool. Like it was like a point system, you know? So yeah, it's like a podcast. Obviously there's 2 parts, but I'm in more of the second part only because I tuned in like the last half an hour of the first part because I was late. You'll find out why if you watch the podcast. So yeah, go check that out. Prozek, Kicks Chronicles podcast, Prozek. Seamus, big love, bro. Stay blessed. Happy New Year, man. Enjoy. I'm ready for the new Air Max Plus Hyper Blue to come out. A 2018 pair. I'll get him rough. Yeah, that's another shoe I'm looking forward to, man. Yeah, best of luck. Happy New Year, Seamus, bro. Aston, no problem, bro. Hope that all helps. Truth only, the Air Max content brought me to your channel. Love the Air Max content. Yeah, it's gonna continue, bro. Don't worry, man. Thanks for joining the family. Mike Air Vienna, don't believe the hype. Yes, become the hype. That's what I like to say. I've never said that in my life, but I'm saying it now. Become the hype. Kane, the bros always start shopping when they come over. They've scored some steals. Yeah, bro. My mate, yeah, he was like, bro, I came to see you and the family and you brought me here for this. I was like, no. I'm just saying, like, I'll just come to show you the studio, you know? So yeah, Friars. My favorite sneaker this year are the Fear 4s. Do you know what, bro? Not mad at that, man. It wouldn't be mine, but it's a great shoe. Like it's definitely, for me, top 10 Jordans of the year, at least. So yeah, great shoe. Goblin, personally, my favorite sneaker this year was the Chameleon SBs. Oh, okay. That's very nice. I was kind of meh on them in pictures, but in person, they are sick. Yeah, man. I think Hass was chatting to me about them as well. Very cool, man. Very cool. And they're different as well, you know. Sneaker, for example, the Air Max 1 Concepts, yeah, that pack was so wild and so out there that sneakers like that, it's like a conversation starter. It's like even sneakerheads who don't care about shoes, they're like, wow, what are those? Or, oh my God, they're crazy. Like, do you know what I mean? So sneakers like that deserve the love. Kill Switch, more hype fell off, not Nike. Yes, that's very true as well. Very true, bro. Kane, facts, Air Max will always do all right, as that's where the genuine sneaker love is at. Yes, exactly, man. Especially UK, bro. And you know what's amazing? Like, there's so many more like Americans, for example, that love Air Max compared to back in the day. Like that's even amazing for me to see, man. And I'm not trying to be like gatekeepery, but that's what we need. You know, we need more Air Max heads because, bro, there's only so much of Jordans we can love. And if you've got all the OG colorways that you like or whatever, and the occasional collab or hype pair, it's kind of like, all right, where to next or what's next kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that's why I love Air Max, man, because it's not all about like the Air Max 90 infrared, my favorite shoe of all time, but no one cares about that shoe in a sense of it's not the hype, not the hypest. It's not like the go-to sneaker you always go for, but if you know, like you've got a pair on them, you got them on foot and people are going to know. That is what I'm trying to say. James Travis Bumlickers. Yeah, bro. I know what you mean. Albin, with the right size, Air Max 95s are decent in my opinion. Sure, there's no zoom or react, but seen for what they are, there's nothing to complain about. Yeah, exactly. What I like about 95s in terms of comfort, it's like, for myself, obviously I've got narrow feet, but it kind of hugs your feet in the right way. Like you said, if you get the sizing right with certain 95s, it just feels snug in a good way for me. Obviously, if you've got wide feet, it's a bit of a problem, but you know. Jamal, how we doing, sir? Bro, I got to send you the messages that Yas has been sending me, bro. They are hilarious, man. It's talking about his form on FIFA and stuff. It's so funny, bro. Aston, last question, lad. Sorry for all of them. No, man, that's what we're here for, bro. That's what we're here for. But what's the best cleaning product cleaning for 95s? Again, bro, I'm going to have to say Rejuvenator, man. I'm going to say Rejuvenator because they do everything like stain, water repellents, aftercare as well, like cleaning shoes for suede, leather. And they do like starter kits. So it'll be like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 pounds, but you get like a whole kit. So you get the brushes, you get the foam, microfiber cloths, you know, everything, bro. So check it out, Rejuvenator. I don't know if I've got the link in my video. I don't, which is a shame. But yeah, I have worked with them before, so I can vouch for them. They literally transformed a pair of my 95. So go to my Rejuvenator video on the channel, and you'll know why I'm recommending them. So yeah, Mike, the technology is old, but the design, man, the hype comment was about the kids of immigrant sneakers. Sunder, sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a cool shoe, bro. Like I really like the shoe, but when it's like people are saying sneaker of the year, that is mental, man. But look, if it is, isn't it? Like I can't. Who am I to tell anyone about their sneaker of the year? Do you know what I mean? Because some people have put like Futuras, SBs. I'm not mad at that because that's a great shoe, but it's just not for me. Do you see what I'm saying? Who else? People have put Air Max 1 Patters. I can't be mad at that either because that's like Grail status. That's like amazing, but it's not. I can't like. I don't know. Maybe because I haven't got them, but that can't be my sneaker of the year. And I only say that to say my sneaker of the year was an Air Max 95. And a lot of people were like, bro, what? Like, what's going on with that? But it's mine, bro. It's my sneaker of the year, you know? Mathieu, how you doing, bro? I'm guessing you're French. I'm hoping. Top 3 this year for me is the Fanta. I can't even say that, bro. Which one was that? Oh, the Grand Piano. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. They were clean, man. That retro was clean. Pata Air Max 1 Chlorophyll. Air Max 90 Scarabs. Ooh, that's a bit of a left field one. Great top 3, bro. I can't be mad at any of those, especially the Chlorophylls. You know. But yeah, thanks for sending that in. Isti, I can't decide between the stashed and the. Oh man, we're gonna sit here for hours with that one. And the unearthed Nike Air Max 95 for sneaker of the year. Brother, let's talk. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, 95 stash versus unearthed. I like them and I love them actually, both for different reasons. Like I love the 95 stash, one, because it's technically a retro, the blue pack 2006, we all know. But they've done a lot of things better, in my opinion. Like the ripstop material, the eyelets, you know, everything to that extent. Excuse me, the box as well, like that's right behind me, is reversible. Who knew? That's nuts. Like you can actually change to make the graffiti on the outside, which is mental. The Unearthed though, the box again is sexy. Like that is a lovely, this box, like here, you see that box here underneath, you know, lovely box. 1 second. There we go. The shoes, like both of them, man. I feel like you have to love them for different reasons. Like the Unearthed is suede, or that felt as well, you know, like the panels are different. The stash pocket on the 95 stash. I could go on, bro. I could go on. To me, I'm definitely leaning just about to the Unearthed, only because the 95 stash hasn't been out as long. I don't know, man. And I feel like overall, if I think about it, I would lean just a bit to the Unearthed in terms of what I want to wear. Now, if I'm wearing a bit casual, smart casual, Unearthed for sure, but a bit rough and tumble, you know, the stash is definitely it's definitely the one. Yeah, Jason Mark's pretty good, bro. I haven't used their stuff, but I hear really good stuff about those products. Cheers, boss. Just looked, and they're a bit more expensive, but if they keep my 95s fresh, I'll spend an £65. Bro, look, I'm not promoting them. I know I've worked with them before, but I don't have shares, bro. Just look around, but make sure, personally, Crep Protect, these are the ones I know. Crep Protect, Jason Mark, Rejuvenator. Those are the three that I know about and are tried and trusted, you know? So yeah, just shop around, see what's best for your budget, and do a bit of research if you can, bro. In a weird accent, why does the Air Max 90 left shoe have a weird feeling front foot, like weird bubble wrap? I don't know, bro. I don't think I've ever had that problem. Maybe it's the colorways you're going for, or the shoes themselves, like different materials, or maybe it's your foot, bro. I don't know, because I feel like for me, my right foot always feels the pinch, if anything, in certain shoes. So yeah, it could just be down to your feet, bro. No shots fired, by the way, because I have the same problem. MKG, my top 2 sneakers of the year are the Stash 95s and oh man, yeah, that's solid, bro. That's solid. Oh, Riyadh. Stash or Amamanier 95s, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the Stash just above it, bro. I feel like, again, going back to the point where, what would you draw for to wear most of the time out of those two? And I think it's the 95 Stash, in my opinion, but I love both. My top 3 sneakers of the year were 95s, like it's mental, you know, and 2 of those were in it. SB Romy, can you put any sneakers in your top 10 list that you don't own? Yeah, 100%, man. Me personally, I have to have it. That's a good point, you know. That's a good point. For me, I don't know, man. I don't have to have it, but I would want it. Does that make sense? Like Patachlorophyls, you guys know the story by now. I sound like a broken record, but yeah, I really wanted that shoe heavily, bro. And yes, I'll probably get it eventually. Oh my God, Chelsea are losing 2-0. Wow. Sorry, broskis. Yeah. So in terms of top 10s, for me anyway, it can't be a shoe that I wouldn't want. Like all my top 10s that I've made recently are either sneakers I really want, can't afford, sneakers I missed out on, or sneakers that I can really appreciate. But maybe, I don't know. I definitely want them actually. Yeah, sorry. It can only be sneakers you'd want or that you have, those two. Because if it's not, it's like, why are you putting it in the top 10 then? Why not just put a GR in there that you like instead of hype, for example, you know? So yeah, that's a great comment, man. Mikey, have you not? Both? Yeah. Why not, man? There's no rules, bro. We can make up our own rules. SB Romy, if you don't have a code for Rejuvenator, I do if anyone needs to save money. But of course, if you share yours, wouldn't want to take that from you. Big up, bro. Share yours, man. It's up to you, bro. I mean, it's in the sneaker it's in the video that I've done. I'm not really bothered, bro, to be honest, because it was a one-off thing that I worked with them on. Kane, not gonna lie, Jordans are dominating next year. There's about 6 must cops for me. Yeah, I feel like though, as much as I know Jordans and hype is gonna really dominate next year, I'm more looking forward to the Air Max again, like the 95s 30th anniversary, bro. You know there's gonna be some heat from the 95s alone. You know, like the obviously OG neons. You've even got the hyper blues, bro. The TNs. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Why is no one talking about the Amaminier 95? Bro, we've spoke on this channel alone, bro. We've done at least 5 live streams about the Amaminier 95s. I just feel that the stash has kind of taken its spotlight. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I love that shoe, bro. Me and Hass are one of the only ones that are fighting that sneakers corner. Aston, sneaker of the year, got to be the black smoke grey anthracite 95s. Yeah, not bro. Any 95, slap it in there, bro. It's what you like at the end of the day. Homer, Air Max 90 neon like this, colors for GR. Yeah, I seen the Volts, bro. The Air Max 90 Volt Corteiz, which is nice. I see it in the Discord. Someone pull it up. Mashker, bro, it's Farfetch legit. I feel like they are, but I don't think I've bought from them yet. But I've seen them before. I feel like it's a resale website, but I know they are legit though. Yeah, see, Mashcore, he's bought. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So should be fine, bro. Just always check Trustpilot or reviews. Just type in on Google, for example, is Farfetch legit, and you'll get your answer. But I believe they are. Like I've heard of them for ages now. Like it's a resale website. Sard, Pimento, TN, and Wu-Tang for an old schooler like me. Next year, looking forward to Hyper Blues and OG Neons. Bro, can't be mad, man. Can't be mad. It's what you like. Like with the Wu-Tangs, if I was from that era and into Wu-Tang as much as a lot of people are, bro, I would be going nuts. Like I'd genuinely be going nuts for him. But yeah. Right. Last comment before we move on. SB Romy, what difference watching you to here in the US. The love for Air Max in Europe compared to here is awesome to see. Not one big creator here in the US would have one Air Max in their top 10. Yeah, bro. Do you know what? And that's why I love Air Max, making Air Max content. Do you know what I mean? Right, Riyadh, what do you rank the Huarache Corteiz? Do you know what? Where did I put that? What was in my top 10 with the Corteiz? By the way, my top 10 list is still coming out, but I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret before it goes live. I'm doing it different. So instead of just a normal top 10 list, I'm doing a sneaker awards list video, basically. So I'm doing 4 categories. I'm doing top 10 Air Max to come out this year, top 10 Jordans, top 10 collabs. And what else did I do? And also just top 10 sneakers overall. So there's 4 top 10s, basically. But a little sneak peek, my top 10. Okay, so I put the Gully Grey or Huarache Corteiz at number 9. Could have been higher, but bro, all the sneakers above that are just mental, man, in my opinion. So yeah, that's just a little thing. Mashkura prices will keep going up. Yes, 100%, bro. I think that as well. Oh, but by the way, just keep an eye out on eBay because prices are slightly coming down a bit, and they also do codes here and there as well. So yeah, right, we are going to move on because, bro, we've been waffling for a whole hour already. Excuse me. I just wanted to talk on the year, bro. Like 2024, in terms of sneakers and cops and releases, I'm trying to think. Did I get everything I wanted to? But I didn't. You know, like a lot of people, whether it was, bots taking your orders or the resale price is too high, or it was the fact of regret, you know, because we all can have sneakers that were like, oh, they're rubbish. I would never wear them. Then you see enough people wearing them. You're like, bro, why didn't I cop them when I could have for retail? Now I got to go resale route. The only sneaker, I'm trying to think now, the only sneaker that stands out to me that I wanted the most that I couldn't get would probably be the Pata Chlorophyll. And because of the way I didn't get them, really has cheesed me off. So that's why I haven't gone out and paid resale yet, but I will eventually probably do that. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know in the comments, what did you miss out on this year? Like, if there's any sneakers that you missed out on, if there's any shoes you regret not going for and may go for them in the future. Kane's actually saying, Hyper Blues already released over here in Australia. Not as good as I was hoping for to win. Wow, they're already there. To be fair, the Sunsets came out in the US way earlier, and I got them on the channel early because of it. And I paid retail, sorry. So yeah, I might even. Do you know what, bro? Should we check how much they're going for on the resale market now? Air Max Plus. 1 second, let's share the screen. Right, where should we check, bruh? Where should we check on? Let's go StockX, shall we? I don't know. Is that the thing though? Is that the 2024 pair? MX Plus Hyper Blue. 2018. Can you guys see, yeah? Let me zoom in a bit. Right. It doesn't even say where the 2024 pair is. Right, so it must be this one, because this is more muted, and I think that is yeah. So release date is the 20th of January. Now I don't know if that is the US release or what. Okay, so prices aren't that bad, you know, like UK 9, 220 overall. And there's 4 left. So, I mean, the prices aren't as bad as it probably would be pre-release, like globally. But I think once US comes around with their release, they'll probably sit around 180, like I think the Sunsets did. Yeah. But yeah, Kane, shouts to you, bro. Did you cop them though? Or are you just like, nah, not for me? What model... From Spiros, what model is Lorenz OG is dropping in London on the 18th of Jan? Is it a 95? Now, hold on, because I've got some inside information from a very close source of Lorenzo. I don't know if I can say it, bro, but I'll say it. It's a New Balance shoe. Okay? Allegedly. From what I've heard, it's a New Balance shoe. Allegedly. Okay, so if you're a New Balance guy or girl, get excited, bro, because yeah, it's a New Balance shoe that Lorenzo is working on. It's going to be a whole vibe. I know people who are going to be there doing content around the event. Yeah, get excited. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know the model, allegedly, but it's definitely a New Balance shoe. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Shoe Fernie, can't quit, broski. Nah, bruh. You got to catch up with the early part of the stream to know what we're quitting on. Do you know what I mean? Mike, 2024 was a good year for a lot of brands and different styles. Not so much for the bank account. Bro, tell me about it, man. It's mental. Homer, Air Max 95 Neon SB. Nothing changed, just SB on the back. But no big tongue. No big bubble. I am so interested by it. Yeah, do you know what? I think the SB, I'm very confused where the SB comes from, but I know the bubble at the back is bigger, like the OG 95 used to be back in the day. So that'll be interesting. You know, that'll be very interesting to see. Right, you know what? It's not going to be a long stream today. I think we're going to go for at least maybe 20 minutes or so more. Very, you know, just a quick one. Just wanted to get the news out there, what's happening with my life and the channel. But yeah, what are you guys looking forward to the most next year? Because on the topic of next year, and all the shoes. For me, the ones that stand out the most is the white cement Jordan 4s. Bro, can't wait. Like, that's probably second favorite Jordan 4 ever. Like the breads, then the white cements. What else are it? Obviously, excuse me, Air Max Plus Hyper Blue. I don't know how excited I am for him now, because I know it's right around the corner. There's no real anticipation. Also, I'd have to say 95 OG Neon. I need to get at least 2 pairs of those, like at least. I'm very close to paying resale to get them in early for the channel. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Kane? No, not yet. I'm in New Zealand, so they'll release soon. Oh, okay, cool, man. Are you going for them though, bro? Did you remove the box of your stash? No, I haven't, bro. I might do, but because I've got 2 pairs of the stashes, I might just play about with 1 pair and just keep the other pair like normal. Luke, Nike Air Tech Challenge 2 pink. Nice. I saw that on the the Nike sneakers preview. Riyadh, can't wait for the black and yellow Corteiz 95. Bro, I know they need to hurry up with those, man. It's taking forever. So yeah. Also, there's been a kind of like a sneaky leak, I guess you could say, about the Jordan 4 Nigel. And bro, it's looking good. It is looking good. Here we go. It's called a Firewood Orange. Now, I don't know, man. It might be one of those gimmicky collabs, but at the same time, bro, they're giving me slightly anyway red October vibes, if you know what I mean. Let me know though, and it does look different from the ankle. Can you see that there? How deep that bit goes? Can you see that bit? Because normally Jordan 4s, they're not as like deep in on the ankle collar. So yeah, that'll be interesting. They're meant to be coming out. Where does it say? Spring 2025. Okay, so it's called the Firewood Orange. They are very loud shoe though, so if you can pull these off, they are gonna look good. Imagine, bro, with white or cream to match the midsole laces, they would look very good. So yeah, MKG, he says he's looking forward to the 95 OG Neon, Air Max Plus Hyper Blue, possibly the OG. Oh yeah, the Jordan 1 black toe breads. Very nice, man. Mike's also saying the Neons will have a slightly bigger back bubble, and at the end, and the end of the side bubbles. SB was a rumor. Yeah, I thought it was oh my gosh. Oh, bro, it's been a long day. Matthew, I'm looking forward to the same Air Max as everyone, but outside of it, the Grape 5s. Oh, okay. I've always had a thing for 5s. It's just, I don't know. I haven't stretched past the Jordan 4 for some reason. Well, the 11s technically, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, what else are we looking at? Let's have a look at Soul Supplier anyway. See what's coming out that is kind of tickling people's pickle. Obviously, white cements here. Let's zoom in a bit. We've got the rare airs as well. Fair enough. They're looking decent. Not for me, though. I don't know. Next year, man, I'm trying to limit myself 2 Jordan 4s at least, or like max, because the white cement's already coming home. Where else? Well, sorry. And yeah, the SBs, bro. The SB Jordan 4s as well, the blue. I might have to go for those. Obviously, OG Neon, big bubble. Can't wait. What else? Oh yeah, these are the ones. Sapphire, they're called. SBs. Now, it was a rumor about the red, so I don't know if the red's still coming, but I know the blue SBs, they're definitely happening because I've seen like a leaked video about them. Undefeated 4s as well, you know, with the Jordan 4, Nike Air at the back or the Jumpman logo. That might be another shout as well. Oh, man, next year is going to be ridiculous. Ah, the Unions, bro. The Union Jordan 1s as well. That's going to be a mad one. Kane saying Black Tongue, Fire Red 5s, Undefeated 4s, Black Cat 4s, Cavestone 4s, Bread, Jordan 1, 85s. Yeah, bro, it's going to be an expensive year for you, man. But it's lovely, though. Like, I love all these sort of shoes, sorry. Bloody all these sort of shoes coming out that we're excited about again, you know, like it's been a while. Obviously the Black Cat Jordan 3s, that might be a shout for a lot of people. Oh, the Air Max Thunder safety orange, now it looks nice. Wow, the TN Air Max Plus Mercurial, whoa, that is crazy, bro. That looks nice. Got the Gore-Tex Thunder, the berry, the purple pair. Air Force One Low Escape, that looks pretty nice. Quite a few pairs, you know, quite a few pairs that are sort of, you know, boiling the pot a little bit already. The Jordan 1 Rare Air, I don't know. Looks a bit like a KO, you know. Oh, it looks like the 95s are doing a bit of a mad one next year as well, by the looks of it. Don't forget the Air Max 95 SBs coming next year. Yeah, allegedly, man. We just haven't heard anything like set in stone yet. Kane, yeah, definitely will grab the Hyper Blues. Also keen on getting the 95 collection going next year. Yeah, bro. It's going to be a great one. Okay, so Spiros is saying the red SB4 cancelled, not happening. Thanks for that, bro. Homer's saying 2025. Whew, he's got a big list, bro. Spiridon Travis, Jordan 1 Union Chicago pair, Jordan 1 Union Fragment pair, Air Max 1000 black pair, forgot all about those, Jordan 4 SB red or white cement, okay, fair enough, Air Max 95 Neon, Jordan 1 Low Chicago, yes, those Low Chicagos, bro, they are coming home, and the Black Cat Jordan 4, mad, bro, mad. Oh, yes, the PlayStation Air Force One, forgot about those, man, that's going to be nuts. But yeah, the Firewood Orange are here. Wow, that's a horrible mock-up, whoever's done that. Yeah, some great pairs, man. OG Phantom, Jordan 1 Low. Nice, like those. Oh, these SBs, man. I still haven't got an SB, you know. Like, it's criminal, bro. It's actually criminal. Yeah. Well, some great pairs already, like, being teased. Looks like a lot. Mike saying looks like a lot of OG colorways on the 95s. Yeah. It looks like it. It's going to be a mad one. But I'm also excited to see, hopefully, more collaborations, you know? Hopefully, man, because we saw, like, the Stash come back, obviously. Yeah. Unearthed was not a collab, but it was like a sneakers thing. Pretty cool. Sard saying the Dornbecker DN looking good. Yeah, the DN, that needs a bit of work as well, bro. That needs a bit of love, if you know what I mean. MKG, hope they do more OG colorways of the 95, Sports Red, Crystal Blue. Bro, I'm hoping for, well, I say retro, but like a revamp of the Atmos, you know, Clear Jade, I think they were called. And what was the red pair? Was it Cherry Red or something? The Atmos 95s, man. Bro, we forgot the Air Max 90 Patters coming out as well. The wave, that's going to be sick. Homer's saying we want big swoosh on the Jordan 1 Low. Yes, 100%. They're so much better. Solar Red, yeah. That's another great colorway. Probably, like, I think that even made my top 10 Air Max 95s ever. Luke saying, I hope a new Para M. Oh, man, we can only dream, bro. I feel like Para hasn't done much since the Air Max 1 that stands out. Do you know what I mean? I know they have, but can't really think, bro. Can't really think. But yeah, a bit of an update anyway. Haas, I've been obviously chatting to Haas. He's actually got a couple bits. He's got a couple bits to record out there, a bit of content. So he's going to be like going in sneaker shops and stuff like that. And then obviously maybe like a little vlog or just some footage that he's going to send to me. And then we're going to feature on a live stream next week There should be a live stream next week. We're going to try and work something out. Obviously, I'm full-time now, technically, almost. So, yeah, man. I mean, we're going to try and do something different as well, where I'm going to start taking the members part of this channel seriously. So, obviously, it's not going to be nothing too crazy, maybe like £2 or £3 a month, but you get extra content. You get like an extra stream a week, maybe like a certain vlogs that are only members only, certain reviews that are early for members only, just to make it a bit more personal to members, you know. And it's like I said, I don't expect anyone to like when even people give like super chats and stuff, I'm like, oh my God, like, thank you. Because I don't expect anything. But if I'm doing it full time, obviously you've got to pay the bills, and I want to create more content for personal, just for members, you know, like just not anyone can watch unless you're really invested kind of thing, like in terms of time and stuff like that. So yeah, just a quick update on content as well. It's Denny, Air Max 1 Photon Dust WL. Do you know what, bro? I feel like Air Max 1s are great. We had the Oregons this year, you know, had so many fire ones. But it's going to be tough to get that magic back of 2 years ago, maybe, with the concepts, with the Pata Pack, you know, casinos. But yeah, man, you can't go wrong, bro. Air Max 1 Photon Dust, all the grey, lovely pair. The Warhawk Air Max 90s. Oh, yes. That's what I'm waiting for, bro. I've been saying that for ages. Homer's looking forward to the Air Max 90 Pata, Air Max 95 Corteiz, black and yellow, if we get them, bro. Jeez Louise, they're taking forever. Shoe Fernie just went back to the beginning of the stream. Congrats, Broski. Thank you, bro. Thanks a lot, man. Honestly. Oh, the Huffquake, bro. God, man. Oh, the Huffquake, bro. That brings it back. Because when I was doing a bit more research for the Air Max 1 Huff, obviously the recent drop, I was looking back at all their collabs and I was like, wow, bro. Wow. Do you know what I mean? What a pair. You know what sneakers I want to see back though? You know, like Pat has brought back the chlorophylls, yeah? They need to bring back, what were they called? The cherry woods. Like, just go all in. Do you know what I mean? Don't just give us drips and drabs. Like, obviously spread it out so we're interested still, but just give it all, man. Give us all the madness. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's talk though, before we start wrapping up a little bit, let's talk about the top 5. Yeah. Top 5 best cops of the year. Now, it doesn't have to be hype. It doesn't have to be the best shoes you got. It could just be the best 5 you bought that you've worn the most, or that you're so excited about getting. For example, I'll give one, the Jordan 1 Low Mocha. Like I've spoken about it a lot on this channel already. Probably my most worn Jordan of the year, and it's a GR. Do you know what I mean? So that says it all. But yeah, let me know top 5 best cops for you personally. Snake 6, Broski, what's happening with the 90 Pata? I'm not sure, bro. From what I've heard through the grapevine, is it might be a pack. And if you see by the images, it's like the purple colorway, the grape colorway. So I'm hoping anyway, it's the OG Recraft colorways, you know, the Volt, hopefully the infrared. That would be crazy. That's just my guess anyway. And then you got like the blues, the royal blues, obviously the grapes, hyper grapes, you know, that would be cool. But yeah, that's as far as I know, man. Muar 7H, Jordan 4 Fear, his number 1. All right. That's a great shout, because it didn't have that much hype. There was hype a bit, but whoever really liked them or wanted them got them, which was great, you know. Shoe Fernie, for me, it was the Jordan 4 Black Cats RM. Lovely, so comfortable and clean. Yeah, man, that's such a great shoe. Muar's given us some more. Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined, lovely. Third one, Jordan 4 RM, Nigel Sylvester. Which colorway, bro? Did you get the driveway gray or fence green? But yeah, I can't argue with any of those, man. I think all of them make well, not the Fears, to be fair. Those two make my list though. Monix Unearthed 95s, Amamania 3s, great shoes. Corteiz Huaraches, lovely. Jordan 4 military blues and medium olive trav, bro. Banging shoes, man. Bangers. Great ones. Fair enough. Lovely. That's the pair I got as well. Danny G, New Balance 1906, the Tech Explosion. New Balance Rebel V4s. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Wild, man. Nike D-Book, sorry, 1 height colorway. Oh, okay. I remember when they first come out, it was like, oh, what's this? You know? But yeah, they're great shoes. Snake 6, for me, 95 Unearthed, winner and best shoe 2024. Yeah. I agree, bro. Homer saying, me too, the Mockers, Air Max 1, smoke great. Jordan caught, what was that say? Fly? Did I fly it? Who decides war? Oh, flight, sorry. Okay, who decides war? SB Chicago and Jordan 4 RM Grey. Lovely, man. You guys got some amazing picks. Leonardus, finally got my stash MX 95. Fire. Love that, bro. Love that. Hides, Saucony, Star Cow Pro Grade Omni 9. Green pair was so underrated. Yeah, a lot of people was like, oh, even a Matrix pair, bro. They were, I believe they were actually good. They were great pairs. Kane saying Fireberry TN, Linen Air Force 1, nice. Keanu 14, Cream and Black, Stash Air Force 1 and 95. Great pairs, bro. You lot are killing it. Right, so okay, let me give a couple more then, just to spice it up. So initially I said the Jordan 1 Low Mocha. Second, I'm going to say, it's a bit, do you know, I don't want to say the obvious, you know, the 95s, but the 95 stash, I've got to say that more than anything. Like, I love the Unearthed, I love the Amaminiers, but the stash has always been like that shoe in the background. When you talk about 95s, the stash always comes up. Do you know what I mean? So for that to finally come out again, the way they did the shoe, the way it looks, you know, the box and everything else. Yeah, that was a sneaker I was very excited to get, man. So I'm glad. Bro, Monarchs ended up getting 3 pairs of the 95s. That is crazy, bro. Don't even blame you. Muar saying A6 Gel Cannon 14. What colorway, bro? Can't forget the Gel NYC Hidden. Yes. I know what you mean. Unbelievable pair. Leonardus, why are you quitting? What are you quitting? Bro, you got to watch the start of the show, bro. I literally did a whole, I think, 10-20 minute segment on what I'm quitting. So yeah, it's good news, man. It's good news. That's all I'm saying. Mikhail, that's a sick way to spell your name, bro. I've never seen that spelling. Zoom Vomero 5, Dover Street Market. Ah, nice. The all black, isn't it? I think it's all black. Bradley, yes, bro. Welcome. Monix, the Stash 95 box is reversible, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't done mine yet, though. I might do. I just love the nostalgia by this box. Look, obviously the box is here. Yeah, it's just old school box, isn't it? But the inside is so cool. So I might do it. Muar saying you really love the the Jordan 3 Amaminier. I did, you know. I did. I'm just thinking, I was actually excited about getting them. I think I was one of the only people excited about them in terms of, like, from what I saw anyway. I know people got them in for content and like they just sat anyway, but I think I was one of the only people to put them in the top 10. Like, a lot of people didn't, which was crazy, man. I know we had Black Cement, so it kind of overshadowed it. Bradley saying Nike Air Max Sunders, the Kids of Immigrants, are my favorite pickups for this year. It's been a dead year. Yeah, great shoe, man. Great shoe. Bit annoying though, it weren't like released a bit wider. You know, like some retailers didn't get them. I think from the UK, from what I've seen, even though I haven't looked, it was only sneakers, bro. It was only sneakers that had them. Friars is saying, Monarchs, you're right about the stash box. Did you reverse it? Yeah, I've seen some people do it in videos. Yeah, Leonardus, bro, you got to catch up, man. No rush, bro. No rush. James is saying, I love the Amaminia freeze, just not the cut. Hey, that import fees, bro. is a little bastards, mate. That's what I'm saying. Jarring. Aston saying, yo, bro, just looked into the Rejuvenator products. Think I'm going to buy them. But would you recommend the full kit with the laundry bag and the different brushes, or just the one with the normal brush? To be fair, I have used the laundry bag quite a lot, but they've sent me stuff, so I can't, I don't want to make you overspend is what I'm saying. However, depending on the shoes you're going to put in the laundry bag, it's worth it. Like, pull it on a cold wash, put the laundry pod in there, banging. Like, it doesn't mess up your shoes at all. Just make sure you're following the instructions properly. You're all good. But I'd say if you're going to invest for a good kit, get the full shebang, because in that way you won't have to, you won't have to spend for maybe a year or 2 or 3 years, even, like, depending on how much you use the stuff, But yeah, just look on the website, check the reviews, see what's what. Just watch the video as well, bro. Watch my Rejuvenator video. That might help you out, because there's a lot of products that I talk about in that video. Yeah. Not to plug myself, but yeah, it will help you. Mua, what do you think about the Air Max 95 Ultra? That's a tough one, bro. Like, I've got them in before and I've worn them, but there's nothing like the OG 95, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Homer, go to sleeping, working tomorrow. Happy New Year for all. See you next year, bro. Homer, have a great one, man. Get some rest, bro. Have a happy New Year, and we'll literally catch you next year. Aston, yeah, I'm thinking the one with the laundry bag, because I'd rather spend the extra bit of money to keep the 95s fresh. Yeah, that's what you want, man. Yeah, you just watched it. Oh, nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, it does help, man, because you ain't got to worry about scrubbing them. If they're just a little bit dirty, you just chuck them in the toilet, the washing machine. But yeah, man. Right, broskis, I think we're going to call it there. It was never going to be a long stream today, just because obviously Hass is on holiday. And yeah, we've got a lot of editing to do, man. The top 10 sneaker list will be out before the end of the year, hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, broskis, I mean, thank you for rocking with me as always. Smash a like button as always on the way out. And let me know in the comments after the stream ends, what sneaker content would you want me to do more of or include on the channel? Because obviously after this week, it's just full time, bro. It's sneaker content, it's tech content on the other channel, and subscribe to the other channel as well, broskis. Support your boy. Yeah, man. 2025 is going to be the year of the broskis. Yeah, we're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. But yeah, obviously, again, shout out to the Instagram at Erkin Hassan. Follow me over there. Discord link as well. The Discord group, bro, it's always popping off over there. It's down below in the description box too. Aston, big up you, bro. Come on, man. Hope it helps you out, honestly, because looking after your shoes is a whole different ball game. You got to do it right. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, happy New Year. I hope you guys had a blessed Christmas. Hope you guys have an even more blessed year. And throughout the year too, hope 2025 is our year, all of us. And hope your family's well, blessed, safe. And yeah, man, let's get it, man. Let's start off the year right. Let's start off the year strong. Get all the sneakers we want as well. And let's smash next year, man. But yeah, broskis, we're gonna hopefully, I'll keep you updated, man. Join the Discord group. I'll keep you posted in terms of next week's stream. It most likely will be on. We'll include some of Hass's content. And yeah, we'll take it from there, man. Happy New Year, guys. I'm gonna leave you there. Don't forget, bruh, smash a like on your way out. Peace, love, and yeah, happy New Year again. Peace.